سورة ياسين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful.
ياسين
Yasin.
والقرآن الحكيم.
By the Qur'an full of wisdom.
إنك لمن المرسلين.
Truly, you are one of the messengers.
على صراط مستقيم.
On the straight path.
تنزيل العزيز الرحيم.
This is a revelation sent down by the Almighty, the most merciful.
لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون.
In order that you may warn a people whose forefathers were not warned, so they are heedless.
لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون.
Indeed, the word has proved true against most of them, so they will not believe.
إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي إلى الأذقان فهم مقمحون.
Verily, we have put on their necks iron collars reaching to the chins, so that their heads are raised up.
وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا ومن خلفهم سدا فأغشيناهم فهم لا يبصرون.
And we have put up a barrier before them and a barrier behind them. And we have covered them up so that they cannot see.
وسواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون.
It is the same to them whether you warn them or you warn them not. They will not believe.
إنما تنذر من اتبع الذكر وخشي الرحمن بالغيب فبشره بمغفرة وأجر كريم.
You can only warn him who follows the reminder and fears the most gracious unseen. Bear you to such one the glad tidings of forgiveness and a generous reward.
إنا نحن نحيي الموتى ونكتب ما قدموا وآثارهم وكل شيء أحصيناه في إمام مبين.
Verily, we give life to the dead and we record that which they send before them, and their traces, and all things we have recorded with numbers as a record in a clear book.
واضرب لهم مثلا أصحاب القرية إذ جاءها المرسلون.
And put forward to them a similitude, the story of the dwellers of the town when there came messengers to them.
إذ أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون.
When we sent to them two messengers, they denied them both. So we reinforced them with a third, and they said, Verily, we have been sent to you as messengers.
قالوا ما أنتم إلا بشر مثلنا وما أنزل الرحمن من شيء إن أنتم إلا تكذبون.
The people of the town said, You are only human beings like ourselves, and the Most Gracious has revealed nothing. you are only telling lies.
قالوا ربنا يعلم إنا إليكم لمرسلون.
The messengers said, our Lord knows that we have been sent as messengers to you.
وما علينا إلا البلاغ المبين.
And our duty is only to convey plainly.
قالوا إنا تطيرنا بكم لئن لم تنتهوا لنرجمنكم وليمسنكم منا عذاب أليم.
The people said, for us, we see an evil omen from you. If you cease not, we will surely stone you, and a painful torment will touch you from us.
قالوا طائركم معكم أئن ذكرتم بل أنتم قوم مسرفون.
The messengers said, your evil omens be with you. Do you call it evil omen because you are admonished? Nay, but you are a people transgressing all bounds.
وجاء من أقصى المدينة رجل يسعى قال يا قوم اتبعوا المرسلين.
And there came a man running from the farthest part of the town. He said, O my people, obey the messengers.
اتبعوا من لا يسألكم أجرا وهم مهتدون.
Obey those who ask no wages of you for themselves and who are rightly guided.
وما لي لا أعبد الذي فطرني وإليه ترجعون.
And why should I not worship him who has created me and to whom you shall be returned?
أأتخذ من دونه آلهة إن يردني الرحمن بضر لا تغن عني شفاعتهم شيئا ولا ينقذون.
Shall I take besides him gods? If the most gracious intends me any harm, their intercession will be of no use for me whatsoever, nor can they save me.
إني إذا لفي ضلال مبين.
Then verily I should be in plain error.
إني آمنت بربكم فاسمعون.
Verily, I have believed in your Lord, so listen to me.
قيل ادخل الجنة قال يا ليت قومي يعلمون.
It was said to him when the disbelievers killed him, enter paradise. He said, would that my people knew.
بما غفر لي ربي وجعلني من المكرمين.
That my Lord has forgiven me and made me of the honored ones.
وما أنزلنا على قومه من بعده من جند من السماء وما كنا منزلين.
And we sent not against his people after him a host from the heaven, nor was it needful for us to send such a thing.
إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم خامدون.
It was but one shout, and lo, they all were still.
يا حسرة على العباد ما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون.
Alas for mankind! There never came a messenger to them, but they used to mock at him.
ألم يروا كم أهلكنا قبلهم من القرون أنهم إليهم لا يرجعون.
Do they not see how many of the generations we have destroyed before them? Verily, they will not return to them.
وإن كل لما جميع لدينا محضرون.
And surely, every one of them will be brought before us.
وآية لهم الأرض الميتة أحييناها وأخرجنا منها حبا فمنه يأكلون.
And a sign for them is the dead land. We give it life, and we bring forth from it grains, so that they eat thereof.
وجعلنا فيها جنات من نخيل وأعناب وفجرنا فيها من العيون.
And we have made therein gardens of date palms and grapes, and we have caused springs of water to gush forth therein.
ليأكلوا من ثمره وما عملته أيديهم أفلا يشكرون.
So that they may eat of the fruit thereof, and their hands made it not. Will they not then give thanks?
سبحان الذي خلق الأزواج كلها مما تنبت الأرض ومن أنفسهم ومما لا يعلمون.
Glorified is He who has created all the pairs of that which the earth produces, as well as their own humankind, male and female, and of that which they know not.
وآية لهم الليل نسلخ منه النهار فإذا هم مظلمون.
And a sign for them is the night. We withdraw therefrom the day, and behold, they are in darkness.
والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم.
And the sun runs on its fixed course for a term appointed. That is the decree of the Almighty, the All-Knowing.
والقمر قدرناه منازل حتى عاد كالعرجون القديم.
And the moon, we have measured for it mansions, till it returns like the old dried curved date stalk.
لا الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك القمر ولا الليل سابق النهار وكل في فلك يسبحون.
It is not for the sun to overtake the moon, nor does the moon outstrip the day. They all float, each in an orbit.
وآية لهم أنا حملنا ذريتهم في الفلك المشحون.
And a sign for them is that we carried their offspring in the laden ship.
وخلقنا لهم من مثله ما يركبون.
And we have created for them of the like thereunto on which they ride.
وإن نشأ نغرقهم فلا صريخ لهم ولا هم ينقذون.
And if we will, we shall drown them, and there will be no shout for them, nor will they be saved.
إلا رحمة منا ومتاعا إلى حين.
Unless it be a mercy from us and as an enjoyment for a while.
وإذا قيل لهم اتقوا ما بين أيديكم وما خلفكم لعلكم ترحمون.
And when it is said to them, fear of that which is before you, and that which is behind you, in order that you may receive mercy.
وما تأتيهم من آية من آيات ربهم إلا كانوا عنها معرضين.
And never came a proof or revelation from among the proofs and revelations of their Lord to them, but they did turn away from it.
وإذا قيل لهم أنفقوا مما رزقكم الله قال الذين كفروا للذين آمنوا أنطعم من لو يشاء الله أطعمه إن أنتم إلا في ضلال مبين.
And when it is said to them, spend out of that which Allah has provided you, those who disbelieve say to those who believe, shall we feed those whom if Allah willed, He Himself would have fed? You are only in a plain error.
وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هَذَا الْوَعْدُ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ.
And they say, when will this promise be fulfilled if you are truthful?
ما ينظرون إلا صيحة واحدة تأخذهم وهم يخصمون.
They await only but a single shout which will seize them while they are disputing.
فلا يستطيعون توصية ولا إلى أهلهم يرجعون.
Then they will not be able to make bequest, nor will they return to their family.
ونفخ في الصور فإذا هم من الأجداث إلى ربهم ينسلون.
And the trumpet will be blown, and behold, from the graves they will come out quickly to their Lord.
قالوا يا ويلنا من بعثنا من مرقدنا هذا ما وعد الرحمن وصدق المرسلون.
They will say, woe to us who has raised us up from our place of sleep. It will be said to them, this is what the Most Gracious had promised, and the messengers spoke truth.
إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم جميع لدينا محضرون.
It will be but a single shout. So behold, they will all be brought up before us.
فاليوم لا تظلم نفس شيئا ولا تجزون إلا ما كنتم تعملون.
This day, the day of resurrection, none will be wronged in anything, nor will you be requited anything except that which you used to do.
إن أصحاب الجنة اليوم في شغل فاكهون.
Verily, the dwellers of the paradise that day will be busy with joyful things.
هم وأزواجهم في ظلال على الأرائك متكئون.
They and their wives will be in pleasant shade, reclining on thrones.
لهم فيها فاكهة ولهم ما يدعون.
They will have therein fruits of all kinds and all that they ask for.
سلام قولا من رب رحيم.
It will be said to them, Salam, a word from the Lord most merciful.
وامتازوا اليوم أيها المجرمون.
It will be said, and O you criminals, get you apart this day.
ألم أعهد إليكم يا بني آدم ألا تعبدوا الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين.
Did I not command you, O children of Adam, that you should not worship Shaitan? Verily, he is a plain enemy to you.
وأن اعبدوني هذا صراط مستقيم.
And that you should worship me alone, that is the straight path.
ولقد أضل منكم جبلا كثيرا أفلم تكونوا تعقلون.
And indeed, he did lead astray a great multitude of you. Did you not then understand?
هذه جهنم التي كنتم توعدون.
This is the hell which you were promised.
اصلوها اليوم بما كنتم تكفرون.
Burn therein this day for that you used to disbelieve.
اليوم نختم على أفواههم وتكلمنا أيديهم وتشهد أرجلهم بما كانوا يكسبون.
This day we shall seal up their mouths, and their hands will speak to us, and their legs will bear witness to what they used to earn.
ولو نشاء لطمسنا على أعينهم فاستبقوا الصراط فأنى يبصرون.
And if it had been our will, we would surely have wiped out their eyes so that they would struggle for the path. How then would they see?
ولو نشاء لمسخناهم على مكانتهم فما استطاعوا مضيا ولا يرجعون.
And if it had been our will, we could have transformed them into animals or lifeless objects in their places. Then they would have been unable to go forward, move about, nor they could have turned back.
ومن نعمره ننكسه في الخلق أفلا يعقلون.
And he whom we grant long life, we reverse him in creation. Will they not then understand?
وما علمناه الشعر وما ينبغي له إن هو إلا ذكر وقرآن مبين.
And we have not taught him poetry, nor is it suitable for him. This is only a reminder and a plain Qur'an.
لينذر من كان حيا ويحق القول على الكافرين.
That he or it may give warning to him who is living, and that word may be justified against the disbelievers.
أولم يروا أنا خلقنا لهم مما عملت أيدينا أنعاما فهم لها مالكون.
Do they not see that we have created for them of what our hands have created, the cattle, so that they are their owners?
وَذَلَّلْنَاهَا لَهُمْ فَمِنْهَا رَكُوبُهُمْ وَمِنْهَا يَأْكُلُونَ.
And we have subdued them unto them, so that some of them they have for riding, and some of them they eat.
وَلَهُمْ فِيهَا مَنَافِعُ وَمَشَارِبُ أَفَلَا يَشْكُرُونَ.
and they have other benefits from them, and they get milk to drink, will they then not be grateful?
واتخذوا من دون الله آلهة لعلهم ينصرون.
And they have taken besides Allah gods, hoping that they might be helped.
لا يستطيعون نصرهم وهم لهم جند محضرون.
They cannot help them, but they will be brought forward as a troop against those who worship them.
فلا يحزنك قولهم إنا نعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون.
So let not their speech then grieve you. Verily, we know what they conceal and what they reveal.
أولم ير الإنسان أنا خلقناه من نطفة فإذا هو خصيم مبين.
Does not man see that we have created him from mixed drops of male and female sexual discharge? Yet behold, he stands forth as an open opponent.
وضرب لنا مثلا ونسي خلقه قال من يحيي العظام وهي رميم.
And he puts forth for us a parable and forgets his own creation. He says, who will give life to these bones after they are rotten and have become dust?
قل يحييها الذي أنشأها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم.
Say, he will give life to them who created them for the first time, and he is the all-knower of every creation.
الذي جعل لكم من الشجر الأخضر نارا فإذا أنتم منه توقدون.
He who produces for you fire out of the green tree, when behold, you kindle therewith.
أوليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بقادر على أن يخلق مثلهم بلى وهو الخلاق العليم.
Is not he who created the heavens and the earth able to create the like of them? Yes, indeed, he is the all-knowing supreme creator.
إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون.
Verily, his command, when he intends a thing, is only that he says to it be, and it is.
فسبحان الذي بيده ملكوت كل شيء وإليه ترجعون.
So glorified is he and exalted above all that they associate with him, in whose hand is the dominion of all things, and to him you shall be returned.